And
welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name is John.
And I'm Kim.
And we thank you for stopping by on, is it Hump Day?
It's Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, viewers. It's Wednesday evening.
It is Wednesday evening, and it is Hump Day.
Yes, it is.
And we thank you for stopping by.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it.
Am I saying that
Can
too
we
much?
thank our sponsor or not?
I think we can.
We can
yes.
thank our sponsor.
Our sponsor tonight's program is the Committee to Elect Gary Toffanelli for Supervisor.
Yes.
And I'd like to thank you for their sponsorship of tonight's news.
He is District 1.
He is running for the District 1 Supervisor seat.
Okay.
So
Thank you very much.
So
we
what
have some
exciting?
kind of exciting news. The Calaveras County booth went to the state fair as they do every year, and they've won a silver medal for their booth.
Very nice.
Their booth was titled "So Close You Could Be There," which, from what I understand, was jam-packed with frogs, wineries, fishing, skiing, Calaveras-grown products, and was a real crowd pleaser. So it looks like a very beautiful booth. We have some nice photos, courtesy of Carol Swartzlander. We'd like to thank you for those,
Carol.
Thank you so much. She sent about 20 photos over to us.
Yes.
This year's theme at the state fair was a tribute to Hollywood. So they had a lot of Hollywood. I guess they had the Seabiscuit horse there. Yeah, I think like a model of a Seabiscuit, I believe.
Not like the.
I don't know. I just put this up like 5 minutes before show time, so I haven't had a chance to look at it. But I know there was a picture of a real horse and of a horse statue. So I believe the statue was the horse that was portrayed.
It would
Seabiscuit.
It would be kind of hard to have like the real horse in with the booth, huh?
I think so.
Because
you'd have all that. She also took a picture of a real horse, so
you'd have all that cleaning stuff.
That would be a little difficult. Can you imagine having little frogs hopping around and everything?
That'd probably be easier than a real horse.
Yes.
At least the size of the cleanup.
But it looks like a beautiful, beautiful display. Now, who puts this together?
It is a combination of the Chamber of Commerce and the Calaveras Visitors Bureau.
Okay. Look, they always do such a great job. They have such. You can tell they have a lot of talent between those women. Right, amongst those women that put it together.
There's some men involved.
Is there some men involved too?
For we don't want to offend.
Are you involved in making the booth?
No.
How come? You're on the
I have no artistic talent.
Okay, they didn't even ask you. They're like, yeah, forget it. That John Hamilton guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Jack Bodie help?
I think it was a committee.
Oh, there's a committee that does the booth. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like board members.
No, I think it's the committee.
All right.
So if you're not on the fair,
if you're not on the fair booth committee, you don't get to help with their booth.
Correct.
You're right. So congratulations. It takes a silver medal. You have some great shots there. And there's some good news. Stephanie Pfeffer is back in the Arnold Medical Clinic. She was there. Went over to Copperopolis, decided she wanted to come back to Arnold, so she's back in Arnold now.
She likes the elevation.
I think she does. The nurse practitioner, Stephanie Pfeffer. She has joined the Family Medical Center in Arnold to help healthcare services grow with one of Calaveras County's most active communities. Most recently, Ms. Pfeffer was with the Family Medical Center in Copperopolis. She has 17 years of experience in critical care nursing at Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital. So I guess Robin has left. The gal that was there before, I'm not sure where she's gone.
Did they swap spots?
I don't know if they may have swapped. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just got a press release on her today because I'd asked Larry Cornish this late last night. I emailed him because I'd heard that this gal was coming back and that Robin was leaving. So I emailed him and said, "Hey, what's the scoop on this?"
And he told you.
Yeah, he did.
And he told you. Very nice.
Tell me, we had a fire today in Columbia.
It was a small one.
Yeah.
Now, this is one that you get a little nervous when it's fairly close into town. There's a lot of brush and stuff to roll. They had a little bit of trouble with access on it a little bit. But it looks
so where
like
was it? Was it Highway 49 and Jake Page Road? Correct? In Columbia?
Yeah. Did I put Jake or I should put Jack? Is it Jack?
You put Jake. Were you in a hurry? I think we were in a hurry to get out the door. So we were just typing away,
yeah,
right?
They're probably looking for that. There isn't a Jake Page.
It's a good thing we didn't allow comments. Somebody would have said, "Hey,
what's up with the Jake Page, guys?" Jack Page.
You have to understand, we were always working, always in a hurry,
the
right?
road is actually in between Columbia and Sonora, heading back up the hill there towards Bald Mountain Road.
This happened about 2:45 this afternoon. By about 3:45, an hour later, it was contained. crews were being released, according to Lisa Williams.
Yeah,
So,
and we'll no doubt get the...
fire report first thing in the morning. She's so good about that, always sending those out to us right away.
She is the woman with all the information.
She says, hey, I get paid to talk to people. I don't mind, right?
So we'll never know if she's actually just being nice to us or just being paid to be nice to us, right?
I think she's being nice to us, too.
You think so?
I think so. On scene, there were 7 engines, 1 aircraft, 1 helicopter, 1 tanker, 1 battalion chief, and 2 hand crews. No firm acreage estimates as of this afternoon at 3:45, and the cause, of course, was unknown, which we will find all that out tomorrow. As soon as we find out, we will let you know.
And Governor Schwarzenegger has proposed a budget compromise for the try to get an impasse for the long overdue state budget.
Okay.
And he held a press conference on it today.
Have my water back.
And if you would like to watch the press conference, we have it all for you on pinetree.net. So it runs about 10 minutes, and it's some good information from his perspective on what they should do to fix the budget process.
Okay.
And we actually were one of the first ones to make it.
Can you believe that?
We were just
go-getters, aren't we?
Just lucky.
Yes. It's that time of the month again, unfortunately, John.
Okay.
It's that time of the month again. It's time to mingle till you tingle. Next Thursday evening, August 28th. That time of month.
Oh, which is
to
a good
mingle
thing.
till you tingle at Foothill Village for the Calaveras Chamber of Commerce monthly mixer.
And it's always good to mingle till you tingle for the chamber.
It will be held at the Foothill Village in Angels Camp from 5:30 to 7 p.m. This is the county's premier networking event for local business people. Mark your calendar and plan to attend. Feel free to contact Diane Gray with any questions or directions at 736-2580. Now, something interesting happened in Tuolumne County again. We have some more hard news for Tuolumne County. Did you see that?
I did.
Go ahead, you can go ahead and take over that one if you'd like. We've had a lot of hard
news.
A
Modesto man was charged with kidnapping, domestic violence, and he is now parked in the Tuolumne County Jail with a bail of $100,000. We don't. Well, he may have been bailed out.
Yes,
we don't
we're not
know
sure
yet. But his bail amount was $100,000.
Yes.
And it looks like another case of love gone bad.
Yes. Let me see. On August 19th, 2000, that's all you were going to say? 2008 at about 2:45 p.m., sheriff units were dispatched to report a domestic dispute and kidnapping call in the 18,000 block of Hershey Road East in Tuolumne, California. While units were en route, the suspect, later identified as Frankie Rocha, 38, a Modesto man, left the residence with the victim. The victim was taken against her will. A description of the vehicle was given to the deputies who were en route to the call. Deputy Rod Hobbs located the suspect's vehicle and was able to make a felony traffic stop at Highway 108 and Washington Street. He was assisted by additional sheriff's units from the Tuolumne DA investigators and Sonora police officers. He was actually arrested on numerous charges, but those were the main 2. And he has put a lot of stuff going on over there. You notice they had that missing fisherman that they found. Luckily, thank goodness, he's okay. He was over. Where was he at? Didn't get that full story.
Wasn't he up in the?
Let me see real quick.
Might.
I'm gonna freeze.
Yeah.
Let me see. Search and rescue locates missing fishermen during an extensive search.
From Clark Broadcasting.
Yes, this morning the Tuolumne County Search and Rescue Team successfully located 85-year-old Richard Chugg.
Oh, wow.
In the Summit. So that's good. Very nice that they found him. In the Summit Creek area near Relief Reservoir after he failed to return to his campsite following a fly fishing expedition Tuesday evening. Thank goodness they found him. Health looks like safe, and he suffered from dehydration, a possible broken wrist, and hypothermia.
Now, this is one of the good things, though, is, think about it, he's 85, and he was on a fly fishing expedition.
And he was camping. Now, at that age, I don't know how you even want to camp.
Camping, fly fishing expedition, and he's 85.
Yes.
So, all in all, it's a good thing, right?
Yes,
all right.
Exactly. Now, we went to a concert this evening, the last one of the season.
The last concert in the park was tonight at the Cedar Center in Arnold. It was packed for a wonderful, almost classical...
It was kind of gypsy music. I didn't go in. I waited to sit out in the car while John went in. I was tired. Letting my secrets out.
Yes, and also,
And then he brought our he lost our son.
Track of our son.
Our son, and our son wanted to go into the concert with him, so the guy said, "Sure, go ahead." Next thing I know, I have this man walking our son over to the car. "Ma'am, is this your son?" "Why, yes, it is." He was over playing by the propane tank, unattended. All right.
Yes.
There you go, John. Good job.
What's the matter with playing by a propane tank?
By himself, unattended.
All right, a little more chamber stuff. Coming up tomorrow is the quarterly chamber luncheon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, this is a not-to-be-missed event in any quarter, but especially tomorrow's quarter, as Tim Johnson, as you may recall, was the keynote at the Economic Summit held a few weeks ago, will be back and discussing basically what's next.
Okay, and that's being held tomorrow where at?
At camps.
Camps. Are you going?
I am.
You are. You are going. Why to go?
No, why not?
I never get to go to those fancy luncheons.
Why don't you? Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, all right. Bring our 6-year-old with us.
Why not?
He can just get lost.
He can just go play. He can just play on the propane tank. He can just go.
The band tonight, their name, I wanted to bring that up before we were finished, was called Swing. How do you say that? Gitani. A quartet from the Sonora area. So they closed out the music in the parks this evening, and I guess it was very good music. I see. This guy looks really familiar.
Most of them are all familiar. Yeah.
Looks like somebody on TV, doesn't he?
Really?
To me, he does. Yeah. Somebody I've seen on TV. Anyway, go ahead.
You know, I was looking at our camera work over, and I think the combination of your pattern and my pattern.
You kind of flash. We
knew that.
Well, we didn't check wardrobe first before.
But I think for some reason I don't think the camera likes it because not
is
the
it
coloring, but it's really.
We're just too wild for the camera tonight.
It's really freaking out. I think the camera's trying to.
Wild dress.
The camera's trying to go. What's going on? We got lines. We got patterns here. We got patterns there.
I guess we should consult with wardrobing about that.
Yes, because we need bland colors because so if you see a little bit of glitch in the on the cable,
we need to consult next time before we get dressed.
Look like with our patterns, the camera's going.
Hey, whoa!
I don't think so.
It's like it's on drugs or something, huh?
Is it?
No. Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital is offering free school physicals. Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital has announced the availability of free school physicals for Calaveras and Tuolumne County students. The hospital is offering the community benefit through August. At the Family Medical Centers located in Valley Springs, Copperopolis, appointments must be made and sports physicals or school entry forms presented at the time of exam. That's nice that they're doing that, isn't it? Because all right now is an all the sports physical, kindergarten physicals all go on, and all that stuff. So.
And one thing we wanted to pass along, which is kind of a fun thing, is the new and revamped Dorrington Hotel.
Yes.
Opens up tomorrow. And see, this is like two birds with one stone because they're also holding
they're having their grand opening.
Discover Calaveras.
And they're having their Discover Calaveras Dorrington style tomorrow evening. The absolutely gorgeous historic Dorrington Hotel will play host to the next Discover Calaveras on Thursday, October. I'm sorry, I can't talk. It's been a long day.
You can't talk.
August 21st. Social hour will begin at 5:30 p.m. Refreshments.
Is that a good thing?
I have the social hour will begin at 5:30. Social hour refreshments. 6 p.m. tour.
6 p.m. tour.
The lovely Dorrington Hotel is located at Highway 4 in Dorrington. Networking and tour of the historic hotel. Part of the Calaveras Visitors Bureau Discover Calaveras series, which allows the community to expand its knowledge about the tourism industry in Calaveras County. So their new Steak and Chop restaurant will also be opening up tomorrow evening.
Yeah, everything's rolling.
Mr. Quintal, correct?
Yeah. And do we have the menu?
It's in your email. I haven't put it up yet.
Oh, we haven't put it up yet.
I haven't had time. I was in the car.
Yeah,
Sorry.
what are you doing?
I've been slacking, I know.
Yeah.
It's in your email, the menu.
Okay.
I'll put it up as soon as we're done.
Yeah.
Okay? Never a spare moment here.
Not much, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're looking for more pictures and video of the Big Trees Family Day, we have that up. Hoedown for the Habitat, that's up. Oh, and also in Hoedown for the Habitat News. We need to make slight adjustments to that. Now, we were there speaking with one lady, and we got there because we were juggling events.
Yes.
We were juggling the Tryon fundraiser, Habitat for Humanity, and she estimated the crowd at between 400 and 500.
Okay.
we talked to man from Habitat for Humanity today to get the numbers they raised.
All right.
And they raised over $12,000,
Wow, isn't that
which
wonderful?
is very good.
Yes.
Okay, but they sold about 200 dinners.
Okay.
So there was probably another 200 that were just eating off the person's plate next to them.
Moochie. Yeah.
Or there was 200 people that just showed up for the music.
Okay. All right.
Or
Didn't have dinner. So they
there
sold
really-
200 plates, but probably were more people than that.
Or there really wasn't 400 or 500 people
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
One of those options is probably
Okay.
the correct one. Now, I still thought there was close to 200 people there when I was there.
And that was
so,
late.
So I think they sold 200 dinners, but there was probably some more people that showed
Probably
up just to
around
mix and
300. Let's
mingle.
just say that.
And maybe the ones mooching off the plate.
I was wrong. The chef's name is Daniel Quint. I think I said Quintal. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. We know another Quintal. Daniel Quint is the new executive chef of the Jorrington Hotel.
Yes, because we used to be the last Mr. Katie Q Productions.
On a sad note, gentleman that was involved in the major
Yeah.
injury collision on August 15th did end up passing away on the 19th, which was yesterday. He was actually quite a very young man. I think he was in his 30s, I think.
32, I believe.
They're saying it may have been alcohol or drugs involved in the collision, ended up being a tree, I believe.
Yeah.
A solo vehicle collision which happened in West Point, Highway 26 and Higdon Road. Our thoughts and prayers go out to that family during this very difficult time.
And that is the 8th fatality in the county so far this year.
This man was from Modesto, right? Wasn't he from Modesto?
I think he passed away.
Okay.
You know what? When I can pull here. This won't affect our feed.
I think he was actually from Modesto.
I think so. All right. Let me. All right. I want to make sure we get his name right on this one. All right. And sorry, I know that sometimes the scrolling on screen is a bit much. Let's see.
Shouldn't be that far down.
Shouldn't be that
Shouldn't
far
far
down.
up, I mean.
That far up. Okay.
Keep going. Let's see the sheriff's and the CHP. What is the CHP?
You know what? I better hit this because I may not have loaded the page since then. All right. Let's see. What is it? On the other side. And we'll. Yeah, I have to see where it was on your side. Now you are.
I just had that.
All right. Let's see here.
There it is. Okay, all the fingers on one side. Okay. Because we have 3 different press releases. Sorry about that. The first one is the postponement of the original accident when he was unidentified.
No, that's fine.
The second one, they had identified his name. He was in critical condition. And then the third one that we received today, the gentleman's name is Robert
Maggie.
32 of Jackson, California. And our thoughts and prayers do go out to this family during this very, very difficult time, because he was admitted on the 15th and then passed away on the 19th.
Yeah, and I do believe when I was over in San Andreas the other day, I did see a vehicle.
Okay.
The tail, and it was pretty messed up.
Okay.
Yeah, our thoughts and prayers to the family, because we can only imagine the grief. It's very,
Very young.
It doesn't
very young.
stay in there. We won't probably know until he's making the.
Exactly. It said they could have been involved. That was in the second release.
Also his family stuff.
Yes.
Married, children.
We haven't received that information yet. So I heard word today that there was a cat born with 4 ears. Have you heard anything about that? In national news?
Well, you hear everything, so that could have been you.
Well, you don't hear anything, so it
So it
certainly
wasn't
couldn't have been
me.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I heard that on the news today. There was a cat
With
born with
4
ears.
ears.
Yeah. And did you hear about that?
I didn't hear that one.
Okay. If I do a search, will I hear it then?
Yeah, I can do it over here.
Okay.
So what are we looking for?
Well, I heard today that there was actually a cat born with 4 ears, and we were wondering, do you think this cat can hear better with the 4 ears? Since it's got 4 ears.
4-eared cat.
4 ears, yes. But I guess it was a very cute little furry friend. from what I understand.
Let's see.
4 ears cat.
4 ears cat.
There we go.
Meet Yoda the cat with
4
that's
right.
ears.
They compared him to Yoda. They put him side by side next to Yoda, and they said he does look like Yoda, I
So
guess.
he kind of looks like...
Yoda.
Let's see here.
There he is. Is that him? White House cat. Oh, wait a minute. With 4 ears. Is that the right one?
He's a mutant cat with 4 ears.
Yes.
Meet Yoda the cat.
Yes,
Let's
here we
see.
go.
Is that him? And
That's
this is
him.
and this
Yeah,
comes
and they
to
put
us from the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, this is different.
Wait.
Oh, we found more. See, that's a different cat.
no,
that
this,
one has 4 ears.
But this is a different one. The one you just had is the one from today, from today's news.
Okay,
Because
this
that's
comes
from
to us
August
from the
19th.
Mail
Mail
online in the UK.
Meet Yoda the cat with 4 ears. Look at that. Isn't that interesting?
There's Yoda.
And he does look like Yoda, doesn't he, from Star Wars? And they were wondering, I wonder if we can hear better. What do you think?
It's interesting. He has the pointed and he's got the rounded one. Those almost look kind of humanish.
I know,
Those
I
are
know.
very interesting ears.
Kind of interesting looking little critter, isn't it?
So he might be able to hear better.
You think? Animals have good ears, don't they?
I think so.
You hear that food being poured
Huh?
from miles away.
All right, and a little bit of international news. Boy,
Oh, it was back to school today. I forgot to talk about
that's
that.
right. It was. You
Schools
better
are
talk
back
about
in
it.
session today. Vallecito Union and Mark Twain Elementary all went back to school today. So it was a back to school day for lots of children in the area. I believe some of the schools started last week. And it sounds like the middle schools and elementary schools started today. Tomorrow evening there is a Bear Valley Chamber of Commerce mixer, and the reason I'm telling you about that now is because you won't be seeing me until 10 o'clock, and it is at 5 p.m. tomorrow evening.
The what?
The Bear Valley Chamber of Commerce
that's
mixer.
right.
Yes,
Sorry,
at
I
5
was looking-
p.m. tomorrow evening. Sorry.
See, I
You're
wasn't
looking
listening
for the 4 year.
again.
I knew. See, you need 4 ears. Maybe that would help. Maybe you do a test.
No. We were looking a couple little things, and this is on a little bit of international news. Now,
The mixer tomorrow evening is at the lodge,
okay.
in case anybody's interested in attending, for the Bear Valley Chamber of Commerce.
All right. Now, if you've been watching a little bit of international news, Russia is rattling sabers again, and this
Okay.
time big time, because now that Poland is a part of NATO, they're going to be putting a missile shield, and the primary reason for the missile shield was to prevent rogue nations like Iran and others from sending missiles that would hit Europe.
Okay.
Okay? But Russia feels that it is an affront to them, and they have vowed that a diplomatic response will not be the only response. So basically they're threatening a military response to Poland if the shield is deployed. And we think that's saber rattling, but it's like, good grief. First they invaded Georgia, which they have not removed from yet. And no, Kim, it's not.
Okay, all right. So we've already discussed it. I'm
Yes.
geographically challenged. I said, why would they invade the state of Georgia? Okay, you
What
know
would
what?
they want in Atlanta, right?
I was
mean,
more
it's
interested in
just-
boys when I was taking those history classes and those geography classes in school. I wasn't interested. Sorry.
So
Why would they? What would they want in the old South? I have no idea.
Why would they want? Yeah. Anyway, and also
Even my 11-year-old knew, Mommy, what are you talking about? It's a country.
yeah. I mean, all right. Now this is a sad note on county government stuff. Stephanie Tubbs Jones, a pioneering congresswoman from Ohio, has died after an aneurysm. Tubbs Jones died Wednesday evening after suffering a brain aneurysm while driving Tuesday night. According to the statement from the Cleveland Clinic, Tubbs passed away at 6:12 p.m. The statement read, "Throughout the course of the day and into this evening, Congresswoman Tubbs Jones' medical condition declined. Medical doctors and neurosurgeons from Huron Hospital and Cleveland Clinic sadly report that on 6:12 p.m., Congresswoman Stephanie Tubbs has passed away. She dedicated her life in public service to helping others and will continue to do so through organ donations. Please keep her family and friends in your thoughts and prayers during this very difficult time."
Oh my gosh, not even 40 years old.
Yeah.
39 years old. They also have live music at the top of Town Square tomorrow evening.
They do.
I don't know who I don't know who the band is, but every Thursday night at 6 p.m. they have live music in the square. It's a fun time to go out for a couple of hours and enjoy the evening, and all the shops are open, the ice cream parlor is open, all that.
All that stuff's open.
So that's tomorrow evening as well.
And also on a little bit of good news, and there was a plane that crashed earlier this morning on Cherry Lake down on the Hetch Hetchy Reservoir that's down towards Yosemite. There was a float plane with 4 people aboard coming in to land, and somehow the wheels got down instead of just the floats and caused the plane to cartwheel.
Okay.
And the pilot and the father, I guess they had a young toddler that was strapped in the back seat, and the dad had to go down 3 times, but he finally was able to break a window out and retrieve the child. Everybody is safe and sound after the crash. The plane lost. The plane was a complete loss, but that's a small thing. And the other little bit of international news, but it does tie in on planes, is today there was a plane crash in Spain. This is one in Madrid. A jet liner overshot the runway, broke into 2, and caught on fire. There was 153 people killed in this crash. Basically, from one of the stuff we read, it was fairly horrific. Basically, the whole plane was just engulfed in flame. So, let's see. That'll just be,
It was right after takeoff,
yeah.
I haven't even looked at national news today.
Don't have time.
4 paws, dog, your cat, your rat.
Yeah. Let's see. It was a.
That's all right. I'm just curious. I'm sure they don't know yet.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't have stuff in the box.
I think we're out of time now.
We are. We have about a minute, so we should touch a little bit on weather.
It's probably going to be fine.
Well, it was nice today. It was nice.
Up in the hills.
It was very, very nice.
We went to Arnold to go to the dentist, which was actually kind of cool up here this morning.
And it was cool for the music on the park. Music on the park. Cedar Center was very.
It was hopping.
But it was also cool.
Very cool.
All right. A little bit of rundown on weather, just a little bit of here. Whoa, here we go. The high heat will return over the weekend, close to the century mark again by weekend, Friday and Saturday. If you're looking at Bear Valley weather, you're looking at highs of 82s, Arnold in the 90s or so. And we thank you very much for stopping by the Nightly News, and we will see you back here tomorrow night.
Good night.